And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Sliding into the wing spots, it's Ivey and Thompson. Tobias Harris is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Cunningham in at the 1. And for New York, there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. And so off the tip, it's New York. Here's Brunson. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. Ivey against Bridges. On the wing, Anunoby. Good on the three-point shot.
And we have seen OG become a volume three-point shooter because he has a nice touch from that spot.
Thompson outside. Poked loose. Harris inside. Defended by Hart. Fader on the way. Harris no good. And here's Brunson. Inside. Bridges against Ivey. Back to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson. Makes good on the step-back jumper. We play just over a minute here in the first. Cunningham kicks to Thompson. Harris, right side. And he makes that one.
Nice bucket. The polished inside game. Something Harris relies on.
Back to Brunson. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Thompson. Shoots it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Thompson. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Now, Brunson. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Bridges inside the three-point line. And the Knicks good for 2.
9-4.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. It's a 5-point game. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
A combination of unforced errors and just poor decision-making. They need to be much better in that aspect of the game this time around.
Brunson with it. Here's Hart. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
11-4.
Pistons trailed by 7. Bounce pass from Ivey. Pass. Hard against Stewart, and it's denied. Pass to Bridges, to the paint, MP. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And the Pistons with possession here. Following the score by New York. Knocked loose. Here's Brunson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Got 6 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Cunningham looking it over. Shoots over Brunson. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
2 minutes remaining.
The Knicks leading by 11. Bridges inside. Ivy defending. And yes, it's good. Here is Cunningham. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Go on and give it up.
So New York ends up going with the new group. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Down by 15. And the pass. Pass. Shoots over Brunson. Knicks with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
On the court for the Pistons. Cunningham is out. Then there's Harris. Then it's Thompson. Passes it to Brunson. 5 to shoot. Over Cunningham. MP. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Cunningham kicks to Harris. LeVert against Bridges. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
Assisted by Karis LeVert.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. New York moving it around. Runs in the pass to Bridges. Down low. MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 8.
30-13.
Now here's Cunningham. Averaging around 27.5 points a game. One of the best in the league. Pass to Thompson. Cunningham outside. Harris with it. Here's LeVert. Out to the wing for the 3. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Bridges outside. And there's the pass. That one falls.
And when you foul Cunningham, you really got to whack him while he still figures out how to score.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Inside, here's Anunoby. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Back to Brunson. In the corner, it's Bridges.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Holland. And again, it's the Pistons missing. New York leading by 16. From 17 feet out, buries the jump shot. 10 points for him.
34-16.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
and just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And the Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in. The fourth spot held by Asar Thompson. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Cunningham outside. There's the feed to Harris. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
With a nice combination of strength and elusiveness, Harris makes things difficult for the defenders inside.
The Pistons in their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Robinson's checked in for Detroit. And Harris drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Anunoby to the inside. Bridges outside. Clock at 6. Runs in the pass to the middle. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And if you're the coach, you love to see this. Anunoby creating for someone else.
Cunningham outside. Harris inside. Stewart kicks to Harris. Pass. Second shot opportunity.
2 minutes.
And that one is off. And New York will come the other way. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
Now here is Harris. Cunningham outside. In the corner, Ivy with it. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Knicks leading by 18. Bridges outside. MP. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 14 points for him.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Cunningham. In the corner, it's Harris. Got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is what happens when you put in the work. Tobias Harris is now a knockdown shooter from range.
From the arc. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his sixth rebound on the night. And here's Ivy. No points in the game yet for him. Lets it go from deep. The shot misses. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. To the right side. MP. To the inside. And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. Got a piece of it.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
MP. Ivy defending. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's New York out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this.
a big round of applause.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Pistons trailed by 17. Anunoby out there with Hart. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Anunoby against Thompson. Passes it. The tray. It's rebounded by Anunoby. The Knicks lead by 17. To the paint. Stolen by Thompson. To the left side wing. And Stewart gets it to go. And the Knicks with possession here. New York moving the ball around. On the wing, Anunoby. Now Brunson. He has 6. MP. His three-pointer's off the mark. Pistons trailed by 15. Ivy on the wing. Pass to Stewart. From 11 feet away, and the jumper is on the mark. Stewart's got his second basket of the night. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Now, here's Cunningham. He has 5. Knicks with the rebound. And Brunson has it in the corner. MP, Ivy defending. Six to shoot. Here's Brunson, and Cunningham with the block. Harris dishes the pass. Inside, Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Outside.
On the court.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Clarkson against LeVert. Pass to Sasser. Trying to get open is Thompson. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
73-51.
Here's LeVert. Here's Sasser. Brunson covering. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Knocks down the three ball.
Robinson.
Got himself on the board with 3 there.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
To the wing right side. New York moving the ball around. Anunoby pass to Clarkson. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Anunoby against Thompson. Stewart with the steal. Now Detroit moving it up. Here's Robinson, poked away. Brunson with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Brunson the pass. MP, and he makes good on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 21. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks. There's the pass to Robinson. Out to the right wing. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Pass, three-pointer. It's good on the putback. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
MP. Rebound, Detroit. Pass to Sasser. Now Stewart. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for New York.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
Now, here's Stewart. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. LeVert up top. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from 14. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second team foul. Karis LeVert. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific